So, it's been a pretty good summer. On top of all the lovely holidays that I'm sure everyone has had, we've had a bit of this.
It's going to be a cracking last 100 metres.
A little bit of this.
Heartbreak again for England.
A lot of this. And even a little bit of this.
In fact, that's the way the weather's going to remain.
Apparently, the feel-good factor has well and truly returned. It's hard to believe that it was only a year ago that we saw a whole load of this.
Violence has flared outside the capital in Birmingham.
Our city still has massive problems, and with the gloomy economic forecast on the horizon again, this city needs God's love and power even more than ever before. As a church, we're called to make a real difference in our local communities and in this city. And this term, we've got all sorts of exciting things coming up. There's CAP. Owen will be leading our new CAP, or Christians Against Poverty Centre, to help people get out of the debt they find themselves in our communities. We'll also be running 2 Alpha courses, where we have the chance to literally expose hundreds of people to the gospel of Jesus. Of course, we're also going to be starting our new site in the north. That's to say nothing of the work with students, internationals and the elderly that we'll be doing as well. It's exciting to think that a year on after the riots, we now have a site of the church reaching out to the areas of the city that were most affected. Also, in such uncertain economic times, we now can tangibly make a difference in those outside the church through CAP, and inside the church through the new hardship fund that you've all given so generously to. However, let's face it, for all the skillful people and good ideas, well, if God's not in it, we might as well not bother. We need God's love more than ever, and this city needs his power more than ever. So I guess it's fair to say that we need to pray more than ever. So to that end, we want to start off this term with a half week of prayer. We're going to gather on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, the 18th, 19th and 20th of this month, September. And as we pray, we're trusting that God will come and own and come along with us on these ideas and plans that we're putting in place this term. John Wesley said this, that God does nothing except in response to believing prayer. I guess we're all agreed that we don't want God doing nothing this term. So I'd urge you, please can you be with us for as many of those 3 evenings as possible as we pray for God to make a difference in our city. See you there.